Oh yeah, you gotta play the computer game. Just look on the schedule. If you see you play them, you can play them niggas. Play them shits anytime. I be liking them computer games sometimes. Get my reps in. Yeah, all right. Oh, we in Clemson. We in South Carolina. Yo.
Welcome to what many call the original Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, where the crowd is rocking in anticipation of the showdown we have in store.
Thank you.
Maybe you need a little caffeine.
I didn't need that, but thank you.
The sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark.
Sparta.
As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
It's okay.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Keep it red.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain? And
He do be having them
ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Keep
Yeah,
it
I think all
red.
of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and get these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC too is going to play with a chip on its shoulder. And back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC. So this one will be interesting.
Yeah.
And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, they try to throw
That's
for
not
it there on
close.
third down on the opening drive of the game.
got
They
it, you
don't
got it.
get it, but let's
You got
put
it,
the
you
ball
got it. My
away.
bad.
Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. set for first down. Back to pass, it's Schuster. Pressure coming. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw.
Come on, man. Back to back.
Just missed it.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field. But
I feature you. You dropping the first two.
More defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads to the wideout. Holds it in.
Okay.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Yeah.
Open space at the 25. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan State.
The run can cut the read. Hey, stop getting all these. Stop getting all these. Where you get these from? Oh, okay, same one. Oh, you did bring me another.
And when you can get 30-plus yards,
Where you get all these waters from?
Can make big plays like this. Man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just gonna feed this guy the rock.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
And with
that.
the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Once you cut inside, you played outside. I cut inside, and I took it outside.
And
Oh,
he finished things
yeah.
off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, I was trying to pull away. I ain't know if I was gonna pull away or not.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last.
It's a fumble.
Oh, he fumbled?
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll give it to the back. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third.
The pig. Oh, my God. He's right in front of that.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it
Damn,
inside.
I thought I had him.
The 19-yard line.
Damn, that was good. He jumped that route. This nigga having a sophomore slump, though, man.
And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
To the ground with the back.
They
They bring him
clean
down,
it
and
up.
he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and
Yeah,
react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, my God. How you...
First downs, and they've got one out of their own 37.
Come on, dog.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. Get a completion on a big third down early in the game.
Swat the
That should give
bitch
him
or
a
something.
lot of confidence calling plays this game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense...
That nigga about to gear up for, like, he about to have 10 tackles today.
Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. They've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And runs like
Damn,
that are like
hey, that's no getting stronger and stronger.
match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40
They're about 3 inches now.
Later, they really wear down defenses and they test their physicality.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll power it inside with the fullback. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
I'm supposed to come over with some points, man.
Third down,
Perfect.
turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't
Good D.
find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Offense in an empty set. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires it down the seam.
There you go.
And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play. But there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's
You
about
have a real terrible game,
stronger
Titan.
than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got his man in the
Good job, Fresh.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Give to the running back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Schuster. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time.
Damn, y'all is stout up front.
If he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards of chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. The Spartans are threatening in the red zone. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires into the end zone.
Why try you like that?
And after the interception,
I know, I tried you. I saw you the whole time like, man, he about to drop. Oh, no. All right.
Quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game.
We already playing friendly ball. I don't like that shit. Still got your friend right now.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the
friend
offense.
ball.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They feed him again.
There you go, dog.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Brings up 3rd down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he got smacked just
number 99.
It's incomplete.
I know, right?
You don't see very many quarterback hits.
I know, right there.
Screens. You know, the offense wants to
Good D.
off real quick and
Be
make
safe.
it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop
Defense
up
is saving
and
me.
quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked
I
up.
know you was
and
in here.
went absolutely nowhere.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Michigan State 7, Clemson 0.
I thought she left.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to fire to the left.
This nigga tripping,
And they
though.
took a shot on that one.
He ain't tripping. He not even running the. He not even running the play.
Play broke down. That is one the offense I think would like to have back because you practice these types of scramble situations all week. Flush to his left.
You can have it.
Receivers
You
have
can
to
have
break
it.
their routes off and work with the QB to try to give him a place to go with the football. And that time, just not able to give the QB anywhere to throw it.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. And back to the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Dalton. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Quickly out to the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Oh.
Second quarter, getting close to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10.
Run that nigga over. There you go.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty
Run
of
that nigga
help was
over.
on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
At the 15-yard line. 2nd down.
That last name trap. Walk
Sometimes
your
it's
trap.
not
Pick
about
over your
fancy
trap.
play design. It's about just getting in the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good in the backfield. You know
That big Burley?
There's so many ways to use him, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They move the tight end all over. A first down run.
Oh, you go run.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant
Oh, that was the back
lead
end
at
with
this
it,
point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, two very
Way to finally
different
respond.
emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small gain.
Yeah.
Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll go right back to the run.
Yeah.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
And that's how everybody in his family.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The Tigers have enough for the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down.
You talking about the dad?
Exactly what they did.
Oh.
Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, good read.
He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
When they pick up the first against zone coverage, the biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage of completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Handoff to the lone back. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Clean up.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need 1 more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass.
There you go, Justin.
And that pass kicked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300
don't like
falling
it.
all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Getting some heat. Flips it out in the flat.
Brady.
Smashes through. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll drive
I gotta go
down
with Grunt for the
after a
2nd
good
down.
return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much
Nigga
more.
just ain't ready, bro. Nigga just don't be ready.
Ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it
His
on
stats is
offense.
horrendous.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. A good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to force passes into double coverage like that.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas.
Hey, that was me. Oh, that was me checking him.
Probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
I had good communication with the other. I ain't know we were switching off and down. We got picked though. It was like a pick route. That nigga hit me with a pick route. Damn.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Ooh, I ain't think you was
A
getting it off.
timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Keep it real.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're trying to get to it. He's got it.
Number 1 is tripping, bro. Number 1 is tripping.
Touchdown, Tiger.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing
Put that juice back.
We got this. The comeback's in full.
Wait.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on
Yeah.
that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass.
I can't believe we just did that shit. So,
Fair catch, called for and made.
all right, it's time to make a change. Got to make a change. I got to, man. Got to do. I gave him plenty of chances, bro. It's talking to Chuck. Oh, about all right, nothing you don't care about. Nah. Quarterback messing up. I got this transfer from Penn State. He actually one of my star players on the team. I just had him on the bench. Let's go. Let's see what this fuck you got.
David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think
He
they
look
can
a
get
little-
the running game
he
going
looks
here and also
small.
give him some easy throws.
Now here on second down, see
I
if
thought
they
it was
keep
new
tossing it
quarterback.
around. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield.
Come on,
That
man.
pass will be jarred loose on second down and brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
I don't got a problem with how you feeling with that.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Hey, nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but man, it keeps that DB on balance.
Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and
I thought you said
okay. Time, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to a drag running underneath.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Now the play fake. On the run, still looking. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
I like the offensive idea here. Try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
They would have needed a boomer from here, a 55-yard field goal attempt, so instead they'll go for it on 4th down. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one. And
just beautiful, just beautiful.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed.
Oh, my God. This nigga Chuck is cheating.
That's one way to make a stop. He'll try to take it back. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
He start getting user skills, dog.
Hey, young fella, 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people.
I anything you
start catching the football. He's acting like he's playing.
This nigga be out in the field now.
Might think about trying a different
find out, bro.
He'll start this drive firing.
Nigga said you was tough, though.
Incomplete, a big hit there, forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so
much.
We're
going to get ugly in the second half.
You expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive
right,
plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
And let me get shit off. Ryan Death Valley. I'm tempted to put the freshman quarterback in.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
Grab it off the mountains. We've got a timeout.
That nigga caught it. Was that bitch tip? Yeah, it was tip. That's called, at least it's easier to do it on here than Madden. All on tips. Man, I think it's stupid.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off play action on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
All right, halftime.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll go to the ground. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
That nigga big.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield.
I ain't letting you get that one. I won't let you get that one.
But not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Spartans are marching.
I had to jump in front of that one.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the
Ooh,
running
good
back.
hit. God damn.
Take 4 yards
That
on
white
first
boy
down
safe.
every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Oh,
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dalton. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle.
That was clutch.
And they just want
I
to
shouldn't
give this
have
guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick,
good drop.
Find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Well, this defense knew coming in, they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game, and nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They'll go to the counter.
Come on, man.
You can forget running in the middle.
My boys ain't running the counter effective today.
The running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far. This defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first
Don't get
down
greedy.
marker.
Don't get greedy. You waited took too long getting that ball and turning.
They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Hold on, Vez. Hold on, Vez. Hold on, Vez. Oh, my God.
No good.
I told you, hold on, man. Why you got to jump in front of me?
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic.
It's too late now.
Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
I already missed the bitch.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. There he goes down the right side.
What a collapse,
The
bro.
10.
That's fucking disgusting.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route.
One but a
lays
dumb
it out
ball
in
day.
front.
I can't wait. All them niggas
Catches
seniors
the ball.
anyway.
Nice
Get
job
the fuck
catching
out of
the
here.
ball And then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
We check in with
Hey, make a fucking field goal, man.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Tennessee opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Pulls it in. It's Casey. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Well, the slot receiver's running the in route there, and he does a nice job of finding the soft spot in the defense right over the middle of the field.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. At the 45 on his way. Afterburner.
What a stick.
That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed.
Look at him
If you
block.
give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
The give to the back.
Block again.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1 yard line. What a run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Spartans trying to cash it in on first and goal.
Come on, Lamar.
He'll take it himself.
Let's go, Lamar.
Touchdown, Spartans. And that one will put
Gotta be a Lamar.
in the second half. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the score is now 21.
Way to respond. Y'all done pissed me off. That just pissed me off.
And they capped it off with a 1 yard plunge.
A lot of O-line ain't been blocking like that.
Kick coverage team was ready in their lanes, and he would have been better off just to take a knee in the end zone.
You know what you're charging to win? You gotta chill, man. I got 5%.
Over here.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Boys up.
Looking to pass on second down.
Got it. Oh, come on.
Defensive way to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple
He
touchdowns.
did
He's
drop
done a
it.
really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third
Shit
and
happens.
long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, good D.
Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to
Right,
the
this
ground. It'll be fourth down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. He's got great speed. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Plows through the defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps. Right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but his defense is definitely
route, man. You routing that boy.
More guys to stopping that bad man.
Well,
oh, that's that freshman.
Countless hours every week and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success.
Wow, like,
the man. Tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Throws toward the end zone.
Got him. Let's go. Let's go.
Michigan State.
What a play.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between
you my star, nigga. You should have.
Timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over. And I think I found my quarterback for the rest of the year.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's going for it all.
Ooh, why you fall?
This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield.
Try to switch.
It's been very effective over the years.
Number one, you were done off him. Yeah, done.
When you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
Huh?
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw. He makes a catch. He gets it to the 31-yard line.
Good read.
For this offense.
Good read.
And the Tigers in the hurry up. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to
I seen it. I seen what's going on. Why that nigga rotate? That shit changing. That shit ain't happening before. Ooh, he got wrong. The fucking head, nigga.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
Where'd he get that play off? Chicago. Oh, you talking about from Derrick Rose? From yeah.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback no audible. He's looking for a man on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got trying to deliver the football.
You saw me roaming.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way.
Ooh.
Touchdown.
You dotted that nigga up.
Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense.
He got 3 tugs.
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
There you go.
Wants to go up top.
Oh yeah, 2 point, 2 point. Now it's about to be a 2 point game. Now it's about to be a 2. Come on, get there, get there, get there, get there.
He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. Almost ready to kick it away after
2 possessions.
Touchdown.
I had the audible because I didn't even know. I had the audible to something.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any
All right,
place in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
But I'll fall yell at them.
The Spartans have it back on offense.
Good say, make it interesting by any means.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, this nigga putting the highest performance. That stiff arm, daily. That arm bar is.
Has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder
I got that nigga from Alabama.
He has delivered for his offense all game long.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10.
Touchdown. Oh, he missed the whole block.
Still on his feet at the 45. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Power football with the run.
Oh, he's still trying to get loose.
They pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really
Still trying to get
challenge
loose
your
out there.
offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the
Block.
football, and the defense and everybody in the
Oh, why
stadium
he
knows
ain't
what's
blocked
gonna
that dude?
happen.
I would have stayed
Can we
outside.
run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Good play call.
And wide receivers,
I could have stayed outside.
college football, you see a motion and shift all over the place. They give them the football a lot. Sometimes they use them as a decoy, but nice positive game. But more importantly, defense understanding they're ready for it. Good stop.
Quarterback
Man, did I take myself out of field goal range? I did. I'm a dumbass.
The defense
That was
coming
some
up
dumbass
right
shit.
there, and the
Throw the fucking ball away.
but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling.
Hold on.
And it's
I
fun
think
to
I
be a defensive
hold on. I think I
coordinator
can kick that bitch.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call.
59? Hell
Everyone
nah.
on the same page here. And the Spartans
Hell
will send out the
nah.
punt.
You be smart.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Oh, you didn't even spin that bitch right.
And he tried to pin him.
Damn,
deep
it
on
would
that
work,
punt.
too.
Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
That bitch would have spit out at the 20 anyway. Let's go. Hey, that 2-point conversion is looking big right now.
They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese,
That
with that
2-point
drive, I think
conversion
you accomplished something
looked to
you
be
wanted
big.
accomplish. Make this defense think and put them back on their heels. Now,
Good fucking
shoot,
hit.
Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position.
I say,
You've got
hey, don't say it
one-on-one
cost you.
matchups, man. Take advantage.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down.
This could have
from
been
the
a tie.
36. He's going to pass. Trying to He hurls one deep down the left side.
Catch.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And they capitalized not only on
he had 2 today outside. I know he got a couple today. He had a hell of a game today.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not
God, let's go.
Yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part.
I could have been blocking the back.
So now if you're on offense, you want to run
By the
the
receiver.
ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I got to make a play well, too.
Hey, listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
How about when they show off the big fella's mitts? This is a guy that does so much of the dirty work for your team, everything you need to win. You give him the ball, get him first down.
That nigga's a problem.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
I'm so glad I took that thing all the way.
Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
That nigga's a problem, bro.
Touchdown, Sparty. They extend this lead.
That nigga's strong, too. That nigga can do goals, too.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive.
I got 2 more years of him.
Score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Well, hopefully, I hope he'll go to the draft. Don't get drafted early and shit.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession.
He a power back with 93 speed, Chuck.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I found that he was a 3-star. Once I said, oh yeah, I'm about to get this nigga.
And he's going to run it back. That is a decision he will likely regret.
Hello?
He brings it out in the end zone and he's knocked down.
What's up, man? I'm playing again.
Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. The deficit is.
It looks like it's about 2 inches right now.
Try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think
we went to Avery went to Avery went in program last
Which is a real thing, by the way.
No meeting there.
What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching.
But they've been talking about it was.
About the scoreboard. Just compete
We went to a Dollar General to get some water, but we got fish and stuff like that, pork chop.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Touchdown, Spartans. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Correct.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defense?
They can't do that with 3 inches down there, can they?
Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
Right.
Everybody on defense. We turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
I understand it's supposed to get to like 15, 18 inches of snow, and then it's supposed to rain. Supposed to rain all night.
Not nearly as much
Like, freezing rain, and then in the morning it's supposed to snow 3 more inches again. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the
Clemson ready
news
to
was saying
dial up
when
some
I was
ball
watching
plays.
last
They've got
night.
it on offense. This thing got out of
Yeah.
hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because
Yeah.
this one's over. Jesse, now
Yeah, we
we got to
chilling.
start
We
progressing
chilling. They did everything
for
yesterday.
the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are
All
very
right,
few
talk to you.
teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day.
You almost had him.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't free for a fumble. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. The give to the back. Fighting
this
off the
stiffy.
defender. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
What?
And they just kind of sneak.
Yeah, hey, I was, yeah. That's what I be trying to do, get niggas out their game
They were
plan.
thinking pass Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down.
I try to force the nigga to pass every play.
He's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Good pickup on the
That
ground,
trap
and
was
they'll
killing
mark
me.
him down
That
at
was killing me.
49.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day.
Dang, you should have just made yourself kick that field goal, too.
They
That
gotta
extra
bounce
point.
back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1.
Yeah. You like, yeah, because it would work. You were like, fuck it, all right. Hey, they didn't think that I was gonna get. They didn't think because if you wouldn't have got it, you still would have been one possession game. You know what I'm saying? They didn't think I was gonna get the 2 point. That's all that shit was about.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
Damn, what do I got a snow thing?
Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before.
Hey, that nigga used to be my running back.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When
I
you're
changed that nigga position.
and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass.
230?
Almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
All right,
And I
Gruntermeyer.
love when teams go out and play
You the
like
QB.
it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their
the
entire
QB,
season
bro.
is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.